ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
Tara Hitchcock from Harkins Theaters.
Oh my God.
Where everybody will get to see you beat up very close up on the big screen.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have mentioned, obviously, this is a pocket of time, 1997 to 2000. But I know a little bit about you, and I know 1996 was such a pivotal year. You lost your mom.
Yeah.
A lot happened leading up to 1997. So I'm wondering how much of you from the year before what we get to see is in this film.
You know, so this is just a little footnote to that too. In January '96, Dave Schultz was murdered. I wrestled for Foxcatcher. That was at the beginning of the month. My mom gets diagnosed with terminal cancer at the end of that month, and then it was like, oh, by the way, her dreams is to see you wrestle in the Olympics, and so I ended up going to the Olympic trials, just beat up, and so from my mom's passing in September till my first fights in January, I put the gas. I had this reckless abandon where I just didn't really, not that I didn't care, but I just was like, okay, I'm just going to live life as wide open as possible and put my foot down on the gas, and I'll clean it all up, you know, when it's over.
Thank you to everyone for allowing me to be here today.
You've talked about in fights finding that gear.
Yeah.
It's a gear way up here.
Yeah.
When did you see that Dwayne had found that gear in this? Was there a moment during filming, and I know it was very strategic as to when you could be on set and when they tried to keep you away.
You know, part from the beginning, I would say to him, I go, you don't have to do this. I said, DJ, you don't have to do this. And his answer was always the same. He goes, yeah, I do. You know, and it was like this determination to do something contrary to what anybody thought he could do, or thought that, like, oh, no, stay in your lane, right? Just go do your superhero and secret agent movies and we're good with that. And he's fabulous at them. I mean, he's phenomenal at that. But it's just one where it's like that box he had outgrown. And he just was like determined to, like, so that determination was all the detail everyone was gathering. And understanding for him to transform himself into me, they had my pinky ring.
The ears,
they had
like
my
everything.
watch, they had my everything, my necklace I wore back then. It was just so meticulous, the detail, and to understand they were making this a whole entire transition from where we are now to 25 years ago.
I was most concerned about the tattoo removal. Did at any point you say, do you now kind of regret getting some of these? This is going to be, I didn't really have all this.
So I think it added like an hour plus.
Oh my gosh.
Every morning he was on set. He was up early because he's meticulous with regiment and routine, and so up early, do his workout stuff, get back, and then sit for 3 hours and get makeup put on.
The Smashing Machine, obviously a moniker that you are known for. You've got The Rock, which is kind of his nickname. I would love it if you could give Dwayne and Emily nicknames. What would their nicknames be?
Gosh.
Now that you know them?
Oh, I would call Emily Detective, because she's like, when she's an emotional detective. DJ's gonna hate me for this one, but I don't even know if I can.
Yes, you can.
But
Say it.
So Emily has a nickname for him, and I don't even know if anybody knows it or not.
Okay.
But Emily calls him Toots.
Okay, well, they know now. And Dwayne, I asked him last night, he's giving you the teddy bear.
Yeah.
It's not the
Oh my
Smashing
gosh,
Machine, it's the
man.
teddy bear.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No fighting.